Hey guys, what's going on? Today, Bruce here. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be talking about why I believe that Hypixel should show ban evidence to players who appeal for their own bans. Now, I'm personally a bit of a fence sitter on this particular issue, just because I'm not entirely for it, but I am more for it than I am against it, and I'll explain my reasoning in this video. So basically what I mean by giving evidence is that when a player appeals, say they're banned by a moderator. Now, I'm not going to be talking about watchdog bans. I don't believe that watchdog bans should be given evidence for, just because the anti-cheat's information needs to be kept private for the player to not be able to find bypasses in the anti-cheat. I'm talking about moderator bans, where the player is recorded and, it is uploaded and the moderator bans the player. Now, how exactly could this be implemented on Hypixel? Well, basically, if a player who is known or maybe is really trying to fight their ban asks for the evidence, they will give the player the evidence. And this could be automated on the website, just because when mods upload the evidence, they're posting it anyway to the admin, so an admin could just press the button and it would automatically post it on the appeal, or it could just be copy-pasted by the admins themselves. Now, what are the advantages to this? Well, an advantage to this is that this would allow, because the evidence is public, the players to see what they got banned for, or what it looked like they got banned for. This would be beneficial for the community and the players and the staff team, because this actually opens up the evidence gathered to criticism by the community. Let's say that a player gets banned for cheating, and this player is 100% insistent that this player is legit, and there is no way this player would cheat, and this player is talking about how legit they are all the time. Now, obviously, there's still a chance they could be cheating, but if the moderators gave evidence for what they banned them for, then the community can look at it and be like, okay, yeah, that was definitely a false ban, or no, this player is definitely cheating. That removes the veil of ambiguity around the player, whether or not the player is cheating or not, because they're just going to protest that it's a false staff ban. And if it ends up being a false staff ban, the community can find that out for the Hypixel staff members. Now, I'm not saying that Hypixel staff members are going to be false banning players a lot. I'm just saying that they should probably release the evidence, because if they believe that their bans are mostly accurate, why not release the evidence? The only time there would be an issue with someone going after a staff member or getting mad at the staff team is if the ban was clearly inaccurate. So if their bans are completely accurate, there's no reason not to release the evidence. And if the ban is inaccurate and the community is criticizing the staff team, who cares? This is not a big deal. The staff are just going to correct the ban. We know Hypixel staff already try as hard as they can to make the bans correct. And if the community notices this and says that the staff team is wrong, so what? It doesn't matter. The staff team is just going to correct it. Honestly, they really shouldn't be afraid of criticism. They should just be able to accept the fact that what they did was wrong, which is not to say that what they're doing is wrong. I'm just saying that there have been a few examples of people getting banned on Hypixel, for example, Regal, who may be cheating, but still does not have the evidence for his ban, and therefore the community cannot decide whether or not he's cheating or not. So that right there is a huge point in favor of Hypixel staff members posting ban evidence. Now let's talk about some of the potential downsides, my counter-arguments to them, and my kind of compromises here. Now, first of all, a good counter-argument is that by recording these players and uploading the evidence, it might reveal some personal information about the moderator who banned them. And if the ban happens to be false, this could lead to flaming of moderators. But Hypixel staff actually have a staff mod, and with a little bit of tweaking, they could probably make the staff mod go into some recording mode, where when you record a player, it basically takes away all identifiable information. For example, staff chat, anything on the screen, and it won't actually look like anything. And you could literally probably set it to a keybind, so then moderators just press a keybind to record, press it again to turn it off, and it's no big deal. So that way they're able to hide all the identifiable information on their screen, and it causes no issue. Another argument is that because staff are going to be spending time uploading the player's evidence, they're going to spend less time banning new cheaters, and it will take way too long for the staff members to upload the evidence, which I disagree with completely, because the staff already have to upload the evidence for the admins to look at, because if a player appeals, it goes to the admin, so how is the admin going to see the evidence? The moderator must have uploaded it. Now, I am 99% sure that moderators have to record their bans, because if the player appeals, the admins have to review the evidence regardless. So right off the bat, this completely refutes any argument that says that moderators are going to take too long uploading evidence, or that they can't upload that much evidence when their internet is bad, when they're already uploading the evidence when it's needed by an admin. A final argument is that this might help cheat developers develop their cheats, but I don't understand how you can make reach or bhop or speed or anything like that less detectable on the server side. Like, it makes no sense how that's even possible. I mean, if someone's using kill aura, it's going to look like kill aura. You can't make a kill aura not look like kill aura on the server side by looking at evidence, so that's just completely refuted. But yeah, keeping these videos completely anonymous and automating it on the forums by just allowing the admins to press a button or something, and that will post the video into the appeal for at least known players or in certain circumstances where evidence is really needed for the community to know whether or not these players are cheating, I'm totally for. Now, obviously, if I do not want moderators uploading evidence for every single player they ban. That's just ridiculous, and I would never be for it. But definitely for known players or players who have a significant impact in the community, they should at least provide the evidence when the player appeals. My main point here is that transparency in the staff team is key. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. Join my Discord, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.